This is a visual tutorial to explain a question I get asked a lot, which is how can a tight pelvic floor or a strong pelvic floor cause me to leak urine? This is a picture of the female pelvis. You can see this is the urethral sphincter, which is perfectly intact, as is the pelvic floor right here. If you kind of look at this picture in a overview way, you can see it kind of resembles a face. That face would be of a closed mouth and relaxed jaw. Very similar to a face, the pelvic floor can change positions. It can go into an open position like this just by dropping the pelvic floor down. So the face would be just like an open jaw. Just like we can open the jaw, we can also clench our jaw. This is kind of what a Kegel exercise is doing, but some of us are doing this unconsciously without awareness all day long. It's like jaw clenching, where we're just pulling up our pelvic floor, tightening all of our sphincter muscles to keep our bottoms closed. But it's always a healthier position for us to have a relaxed jaw. So just to review, there is a closed position and an open position. Get between them with your breath. A sniff is a quick inspiration through the nose, but you generate it into a lower half diaphragmatic breath. And it's really important to learn this before we bear children. Here's why. When the baby is about to be delivered, the pelvic floor needs to go into an open state. If it doesn't do that, we are pushing against a closed pelvic floor, which can actually do damage. And many of the pelvic floors I see look like this after childbirth. Sometimes the bladder has ripped off the pubic bone, the uterus has fallen, and the sphincter muscle has been damaged. Compared to the old anatomy, everything looks very out of place. We literally feel like our bladders are dropping, our sphincter is out of alignment, and we are now unable to hold urine the way we used to. Before, when the anatomy was normal, we were able to cough and the bladder would hold. Now, when we have damaged anatomy, when we cough, urine drips out. So we may decide to exercise by closing these muscles tighter, and that's what Kegel's exercises do. But in reality, the act of opening the muscles is what's going to help us learn to become continent again. As you've heard me say a million times, toilet posture is really important. It's straight back, belly out, thighs parallel to the floor, and leaning over. You need to use your breath to engage your pelvic floor to release.